All right, so I'm gonna just jump like straight into it. A couple of days ago, my friends and I were having a conversation about like personal, like vaginal hygiene. And we were just thinking like a lot of the stuff that we share with each other, a lot of girls within our generation, or maybe even older, or maybe even younger, they don't even know. So don't beat yourself up over the head for not knowing. It's fine. It's okay. We all don't know everything. But now it's your chance to find out, and it's your chance to know. So you want to make sure like everything is okay down there. Everything is like green light. You're smelling good and you're feeling good. These are like tips that I use for myself, my personal hygiene, like vaginal hygiene care routine. You could do whatever you need to do that satisfy you or that works for you. But one thing I will say is soap. So let's start there. When it comes to soap, you're not supposed to use fragrant soap. Like, I'm gonna start naming things because I don't know if I could get sued for this, but anything scented, any sort of soap that is scented, you are not supposed to use it down there in your vagina. You could use around it, but inside, no, you're not supposed to do that. So hold on, y'all. Bathroom. There's two soaps that I use. So the first soap that I use is Bronner's Magic Soap. That's crazy because I never took the time to look at the name of this soap. I just know the soap based on like how it looks. So this is the soap that I use. It's unscented, or you could use like a mild scented soap. I use this only for like my vaginal area, and then like the smell good soap I'll use like on my body, but with my vagina I only use this. This is one of the soaps that I use, and if I'm not using that one, I'm using this one. Any pot soap. It sounded like I said pop, so I had to re-say it. This is at Target, so you can get this soap at Target. These are I think these are like $10 or something like that at Target. I don't remember the price, but this is really good. This is what I use. It's organic. It helps with your pH balance. It's plant-based. Like, it's really, really, really good down there. This one I got at a health food store. I think you could get this at Whole Foods, but the one that I got it from is the Corona Health Food Store in Newark on South Orange Ave. If you know, you know. So the next thing is, you want to drink a lot of water. Like, I know some people that don't even drink a bottle of water a day, and that's bad. I can only imagine like what's going on down there. But you have to drink water. You have to drink water. Me, I drink up to like 3 to 4 bottles of water a day, and that's only because like, you know, when you drink water, it goes straight through you and you keep running to the bathroom. It's annoying. But sis, even if it's not 3 bottles of water, at least have 1 bottle of water that you drink a day. Like, you need something to flush that, like the toxins out. So yeah, make sure that you're drinking a lot of water. Next, what I like to drink is the raw cranberry juice. Okay, let me tell y'all something, right? So this is brand new. Okay, because I done drunk the whole bottle of the other one. So let me tell y'all, Erykah Badu had an interview with, who was it? She had an interview with The Breakfast Club. And Charlamagne the Guy said, what is that smell? Like, it smells so good. And Erykah Badu said, it's my vagina. And he like, what? And she like, yeah, it's my vagina. Sis drinks this. And that's why she smells good. And she speaks about how she tastes, and it's true. You do taste better with this, and you do smell a lot better with the raw cranberry juice. Let me show y'all one more time. You can get this at Walmart, you can get this at ShopRite, you can get it at Walmart, ShopRite, Whole Foods. You just Google it, it'll pop up, and you can get it at these places. Always want to like keep wipes with you because we're all women. We all get moist throughout the day, period. Like, there's not one woman that, well, maybe it is, I don't know. But if you're in my age bracket, you get moist throughout the day. So you want to keep wipes on you. These are the wipes that I use. It's unscented wipes. I also got these at Target too. And I think you could get them at Walmart. I'm not sure, but I'm a Target girl. So a lot of the stuff that I get is from Target. This was like $3, $4. So yeah, you can get it at Target. I know like a lot of women like to douche. Now, personal experience for me, douching it does not work well with my pH balance. Like, I can't do it. So what I would do is, there's two things that you can do. This lady shared this with me and my friend at the health food store. It worked for her. I haven't tried it yet because I'm so sensitive that I don't want to just use anything down here. But this lady did share, instead of using, like, when you use the dish, okay, I got mine with me. You get this, right? And you want to drain out whatever solution is inside of it. You drain it up out of there, and then you fill it up with hot water, and you let it sit overnight, because like the product that was inside of that bottle before you drained it out is still in there. So you want to like fill it up with water and then let it sit overnight and then drain it out. So you can get all of the product up out of it, because that whatever is in that bottle is killing your pH balance, and it's messing you all up. At least for me. I don't know if anybody else is sensitive down there, then you would be experiencing the same thing, or you have experienced the same thing. So the lady at the health food store told us, I haven't tried it yet, but my friend did, and she said it works for her. You could use half water, half peroxide, shake it up, squirt it up there, and let it come back down. For me, I just use water. That's it. Like if I need to, like, you know, rinse myself out, I'll just use water. The only time I use like this thing right here is after my menstrual. So just to make sure like all of that blood and stuff is up out of there. Yes, shaving. So shaving, I think I prefer waxing, because shaving gives me razor bumps. Like it's OD. Either I'm a wax or I'm a use near. But so like it's like a seesaw with when it comes to shaving, because you are supposed to keep a little bit of hair down there. You're not supposed to go completely bald, because the hair is what like stop the bacteria or whatever. But you don't want to be like bushy either, because it attracts a smell. Like when you sweating throughout the day, that smell, even it don't matter how many times you done got in the shower, but a shower is not gonna make that smell go away if you like down there sweating like crazy. So it's important to keep the hair to a minimum if you're not going to go bald. I'll go bald occasionally. I'll say, okay, I do go bald a lot, but you're not supposed to. And I'm learning to. For me, I just don't like hair down there. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like it at all. But if you are okay with hair, I'm gonna get to that point where I can keep the peach fuzz, because even my gynecologist was saying it's needed to have a little bit of hair down there because of the bacteria or whatever. It stops bacteria from getting into your vagina. But make sure you keep it to a minimum, because like I said, hair carries like odor, and if you don't like keep it tame, you're gonna be smelly. Like I said, don't matter how much you do to it, you're gonna stink. Another thing is panty liners. So well, again, this is all like what I use for myself. I think that if you don't have cotton underwear, because you know we like the Victoria's Secret underwear because it looks good, and all the time it's not always cotton material. Sometimes it's that silk material or whatever else Victoria's Secret uses for their material. But we're supposed to be wearing cotton underwear to track, like, I guess whatever fluids come up out of you. But if you are not going to wear cotton underwear all the time, because I don't wear cotton underwear all the time, you want to wear a panty liner, and you want to get the unscented panty liner, because if you're using scented panty liners, same thing with pads. If you're using scented pads, scented panty liners, then it's just like, it's not good for your vagina. Like, it's not good. And that, like, for any of the women watching this, if you do have a smell, 9 times out of 10 is because of the soap that you're using. You're supposed to use unscented soap. It's probably because of the pads that you're using or the tampons that you're using. You're supposed to use unscented pads, unscented tampons. Anything that goes near your vagina has to be unscented. Like, treat it like it's your face. You're not going to put just anything on your face because you don't want to break out. Same thing with your vagina. You can't let anything touch it because it'll create a smell or it'll break you out. So yeah, you want to make sure that your panty liners are unscented, and you use that whenever you do not have on cotton underwear, and you change it frequently. So like every time that you go to the bathroom, I don't care if you don't see nothing on it, every time that you use the bathroom, you change that thing. Same thing with your pad. Every time, even if it's just drops, every time that you go to the bathroom, you change your pad. You don't want to like get comfortable with just letting stuff sit down there, because that's another reason why, if you're too wet, that could be another reason why your pH balance is off, and why you having all of these different problems down there. Another issue could be like sex. Like, what I learned is everybody isn't wearing condoms. If you're watching this, use a condom. Please use a condom, sis. It's 2020. Use a condom. It's very important. But if you're not using a condom, your partner can give you a vaginal infection. If they aren't cleaning their private areas the way that they're supposed to be, they can give you, like, they can throw your pH balance off. That's why your best bet is to use a condom, so you don't even have to go through that. But yeah, sis, so these are just my little tips that can help you out. You can like take what works for you, or switch out what doesn't work for you, whatever. But this is just what works for me. So to recap, I only use unscented soap. I use this one. Unscented or mildly scented soap. So I use this soap, or I use the honey pot soap. These are the only two that get to go next to the kitty. My wipes, they have to be unscented wipes. Anything that I use is unscented wipes. And that's to, like, whenever you get real moist down there, you need to refreshen because you've been outside all day, you get your wipes, sis, and you clean her up, okay? You clean her up. We all go through it. We all get moist. We all, you know, got fluids down there, and we need to keep it tame, especially in the summertime. The next thing is drink water. Drink water. Drink your water. Drink your water, sis. And in addition, if you don't drink your water, you might as well not even get this. Don't get it. If you're not going to drink water, don't get it, because it defeats the purpose. But the next thing is this cranberry juice right here. It'll leave you smelling great and tasting great. The next thing is, if you are going to dish, clean out whatever product is in that dish and fill it up with water to rinse yourself out, or you could do the water and peroxide. I'm not telling you to do it because I don't want y'all to do it and then something happen to y'all and y'all be like, Cornelia, you told me to try this. No, I'm not telling you to try it because I didn't even try it yet. My friend did and it worked for her. Like, there's no complication down there, because she used to use the dish and she'll get like yeast infections after that, or like bacterial infections after that. So the lady at the health food store told her, like, if water doesn't just do it for you, then you need to get peroxide, and you need to get water and mix that up and then shoot it up there. So that's another thing. And then last but not least, if you're going to use a panty liner, it has to be unscented. If you're going to use pads, it needs to be unscented. If you're going to use tampons, it needs to be unscented or organic. Honey Pop, she is like the vaginal goddess, okay? This girl, like, all of her products are like 5-star to me. You can get everything from her. You can get your pads from her, your panty liners for her. You can get her soap. You can get her wipes. You can get everything. Everything. Her whole line just works out phenomenal. Taking baths are essential. It's at least 30 minutes and up. My shower, you can't get nothing done in 15 minutes or 5 minutes. I don't know. It may work for you, but for me, I feel like I need to exfoliate. Like, I need to clean. I need to wash this, that, and the third. But I prefer a shower over a bath only because I don't like sweating. Like, the tub makes me sweat, and then I don't like sitting for long. Like, I gotta be moving. So that's the only reason why I don't really like taking baths. But I make sure I do take a bath at least twice a week. At least twice a week, because your vagina needs to sit in some water. But yeah, guys, so let me know what you think in the comments. Even if you have anything to share on what works for you, you can like jot down what works for you so that all of the other girls that watch this video can see what works for them as well. So again, make sure you subscribe if you have not done so. Make sure you do so now, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.